Why should you choose an LED headlight versus a halogen headlight? Well, if you don't know, let's talk about it. So what is a halogen bulb and how does it work? Well, in the 1950s and 1960s is when cars started using halogen bulbs for headlights, which is a way better idea because the previous designs for headlights weren't really the greatest ideas nor the safest. Now, a halogen bulb has a tungsten filament in it, and when gas passes through that, it produces light. Your halogen bulb is usually going to produce about 3000 Ks. Now, if you're unsure of what that means, light is measured by degrees Kelvin, which is essentially the temperature of light. For example, a halogen bulb that produces 3000 Ks is going to have a yellow tint to it. Now, unfortunately, with halogen bulbs, that's about the highest they can go. So that's why they aren't as common in vehicles nowadays than they used to be. When we compare the two headlights side by side later, you'll definitely see the color difference that I'm talking about, so stick around. We talked about the halogen bulb and how it works, but now it's time to talk about the LED bulb and how they work. To start off with a little bit of history, we first found an LED bulb in a headlight in 2007 from Lexus. And then from there on, it became the most popular headlight bulb in the automotive industry. With an LED, you have an electric current that passes through a diode to be able to produce less heat and more light. An LED is 90% more efficient than a halogen bulb due to the fact that they produce less heat, they last longer, and on top of it, when an LED bulb goes out, it just actually goes dim versus a halogen bulb where it'll completely go out when it's done. If we go back to the Kelvin scale, then you can see that LEDs can produce up to 10,000 Ks, and in some cases even more than that. Now keep in mind, the more you go up in that number, the more that the color of the headlight is actually going to change. So around 10,000 Ks, you should have a blue light coming out for your headlights. Now let's go ahead, get these side by side, and check out the differences between the two. In this clip here, you can really tell the difference between the Holley Retro Bright LED headlight and the factory halogen headlight. I'm positive that if you were on the fence about switching over to LED headlight bulbs, that you're no longer on that fence anymore. LED headlight bulbs for your classic truck are the way to go. Not only are they going to upgrade the safety of your classic truck, but they also just look way better than halogen headlights. Now, when you do go to upgrade to these LED bulbs, don't get too crazy with it because you want to be able to see at night, but you don't want to blind the other people that are driving on the road as well and endangering their safety. If you are interested in purchasing some Holley Retro Bright headlights for your classic truck, we have them on our website, so definitely check them out. But it's time to drop a gear and disappear. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, check out the link in the description for all your classic truck part needs.